20,000 people. Highest ever attempt. Didn't get as good a start as George Russell. The Mercedes Red Bull 2. Now as we swing round and getting squeezed a little bit is Kimi Antonelli. But on.
Norris did well to see Russell there. His entry into the first corner was so tight.
Yuki Tsunoda swapping places with him, and that's why you saw the yellow flag. Piastri though has some there, and that's Fernando Alonso trying to make a move on
Coulter and his left front wing end
out on his car. And as he made it in 15th place, holding off Ollie doing up into 16th place.
This given that he's driving in clear air.
Wide, and then just squeezes.
Looked him sideways. He had to do some counter, but one of those first lap out enabled, of course, on the second lap.
George Russell losing a place on that left-hand side of his front wing end plate. He goes in. I think Oscar Piastri just and is a long way detached from the rest of
piece of Ferrari wing. We know there was absolutely positive. We have weekends have been hurting, so they talk about close to the back of that Mercedes. In this phase now it's settled down.
Takes a couple of places. Ocon has made up a place. Liam Lawson has made up a couple of places. Manager tyres, and it all gets a bit exciting.
But, that's an issue to get. So what he can do is move the bias forward. So he can move the brake bias forward with brake. Oh, and now Alonso has pulled.
And only time he's retired from and that's Mikey, the chief mechanic.
Yeah, no brakes.
Here. Let's have a look at the start again. Oscar Piastri in Abu Dhabi.
Just had me down throttle, otherwise it fell out, doesn't it?
I think George Russell.
He's in hard. Yeah.
Very soft. Russell was squeezed, popping round in. You can see.
Really, it's not quite as crazy as you think it is, because you will go. And that was then. And the FIA will be looking rest of that wing will fall off of the throttle, which cost him the place. There was a gap. And
that was a spin, and that is exactly what happened.